Wow, look what I got. I got a new friend, complete with wart on her nose and everything. Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft. This is Tango. And I've been busy with this little friend here. I logged in was it yesterday? During False's stream. She was working on her building here, and I was like, I need to catch some witches because of the project I'm doing. So I tried, and I expanded my little platform out here a little bit, made it much bigger so we could actually get some decent spawns. And like I got a witch within 2 minutes. It was pretty easy, so I'm actually really liking that. Once you filter through all the other stuff, but I almost died. I almost died. Yeah, the crazies were coming at me, and the spiders, and the creeper faces, and the skeletons, and it was sadness. I almost died. I was poisoned. I was running away. I was like, ah! And then Falls came over and pretty much saved the day. And we trapped her. We got Witch 01 in here because I couldn't think of a better name. Hold on. Can I even? There we go. Witch. Can't even see the name. But this is leading to what today's project is. Last episode, we had a great time here in our little graveyard here, which I think came out fantastic. You guys had some great feedback and response on that. I really do want to appreciate it. You guys seem to like it. And today we're actually we're going into the house because Halloween's almost here, and we just got a front still. The front's looking good, but we got to start the house. We got this Thursday night though too. Impulse and I are gonna do a lot of work on the inside of the house this Thursday night for certain. But we kind of talked it through, and we did a little bit of work since last episode. We started some stairs here, and we put some floor and just some simple stuff. Obviously, nothing really looking that good yet. We're just mostly talking about what's gonna be where and everything. Like we agreed that that's gonna be the height of the second floor up there. So I am taking ownership of the basement. Creepy. And I've been doing some digging down here, and it turns out there's actually like a nice little cave out here already. And I got bats. I got bats spawning here that I'm gonna name them, and they're gonna live in this house forever. I'm super excited. I was trying to think of like a good bat farm, and nothing really came to me. I couldn't really think of a good one other than just a big room that's dark. So that's what we're gonna do. Is I'm gonna hope that bats keep spawning in here. But oh, ow, my face. What I'm going to do is first take a stab at the entryway here and just make these stairs look at least mildly acceptable, but with a focus on leading to the basement, okay? So we're going to have the split staircase going up to the second floor, obviously rooms over there and stuff. And then, yeah, there's going to be a door here-ish. It's going to go down and then probably hook around a tight corner and then fall down into the basement. Maybe go down a little spiral staircase or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But I got a lot of supplies here because I have an idea of what I want to do in the basement. But we'll get to that in a little bit, though. I think it's going to be pretty epic. But those are the supplies I need right there. How many of you just paused the video? How many? I know you did. Don't lie to me. I know you did. All right, that's enough of the yammering. Let me try to make this look a little bit better and see if I can make this look good and entrance and stuff and awesomeness and go. All right. Little progress on the stairs here. They're not perfect yet. They're not perfect, but at least it's something I can work with. Got the double side going up here. I added some of the, what are these? The chiseled stone brick, I think they're called. Going up the side there with some wooden posts on them. The anvil's on the front to kind of anchor what should be the banister, I guess. The thing I'm not crazy about is just there's too much spruce in here. Like the fact that the stairs and the walls are the same feels a little odd, but to change them was just going to be a pain. And then like I could have done dark spruce as the stairs, but then it just feels like this checkered pattern. It feels even worse. I don't know, maybe I will try that again. But down here we got the door to the basement as promised, with little side pillars here for a little detail. And I kind of tried to make the wall look like it was decaying and falling apart here. I just did them both the same, didn't I? I didn't want to do that. Do I have stairs on me? Good. These are supposed to be random here. There we go. That one a little bit more random than that one. Now, the idea is that the walls are kind of falling apart, and you can see like the plaster or the bricks behind it and stuff like that. A couple of random redstone torches in there. Not sure why. I like the way it looks. More anvils up there just for another detail piece there. So I want to add something up here. I want to try and add one of my witch banners. We'll go right there, actually. Yeah, I like that. And then this is the part that's kind of weird. I got a full block up there, which looks a little out of place, but I'm thinking put some vines there. Like vines are even overtaking the house because it's all spooky and everything. And then let's see, I got to get a string in here to stop it from growing. The string's got to go like right there. Is that? Yeah, that's underneath. The question is, I mean, like you're standing here, you don't see the string at all, really. Yeah, I think it's okay. But as you get closer, it kind of is like, ugh, it just feels really awkward. So maybe Maybe one high. Yeah, let me go one higher. One higher. Let's put it right. If I do that, it's going to go in there. All right, dirt block and then string. Now break the dirt block. All right. That's better, I guess. I don't know. You still see it. Whatever. We'll see. I don't know if I want to play with that right now. And then up here, yeah, so the stairs go up and then they kind of split as like a little landing area here. Typically, you see this in like really big houses, and then it goes up to the left too, and upstairs over here. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be Impulse's area up here, though. Whatever he wants to do up here is his kind of his thing. Did I get that right? I did. Okay, but I want to do something else in the middle here. Let me center this off a little bit more blocks like this, and I want to do something with the wall here. I'm gonna put some paintings on the wall here. I was just looking at what paintings were available. And again, it's so much spruce here. I don't know. Yeah, this already feels like, now that I'm looking at it, like we got a floor here that's spruce and a floor down there that's dark. This isn't right. All right, I'm going to have to adjust that then, I think, because it ain't right. But anyways, moving on to paintings here. I think I want to get the wither painting here. Oh, and that was the other one I was looking for. I want to get the 2x2 skull, and I want to get a 2x2 wither right there next to it. But I don't have any wool here, so I'm going to have to go get some wool to make another painting. I don't think we have any more paintings laying around. It's not exactly a hot commodity thing that everyone's got hanging around. But those are the ideas I had. But I am looking for something more here. The carpet here feels a little bit derpy. Like, just this whole area is like, it's okay, and it's a start. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. And I think the biggest problem is the wood colors. I think, I don't know, I may try and make that. Do I have? Oh, I do have some. Let's see. Let me take a shot at this right here. Let's see what this feels like. I have a feeling it's just gonna look like crap, though. Put some of that there. I don't like this right there. That's for certain. I could indent that one more, maybe make this a little bit wider, make the stairs stick out a little bit. But then up here, the floor up here as dark oak slabs will definitely look a lot better. Yeah, to be determined. Maybe I'll worry about this another time. But anyways, moving on, because I'm not interested in stairs right now. I'm interested in what's down here. This is where we're leading to the basement, and I kind of hinted at it. We got a witch over there. I'm gonna need to get some more witches because we're gonna have some witches living in the basement here. And I just started to make a little staircase down to the creepy basement with the moss and the cracked, mixing up the gravel and the cobble here to get a little, like it's all old and just really old basement here. And I want to kind of do a little spiral action right here. So I'm going to do that, probably off camera, and then get into, look at all the bats. I love it. So many cool bats here. I got to figure out how I want to do it. I want to get the bats upstairs. I'd like to have the bats just walking around, or, walking around, flying around in the house. So I may try and do that soon too, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to do the stairs going down, and then we'll see what we're going to come up with down at the bottom. Okay, things are starting to come together here. I do think I like the dark oak stairs better than the spruce. Just consistent with the floor thing and stuff like that. I got the wither painting up here, so I like those two creepy paintings up there as the kind of what you'd look at when you first come enter, and you got the witch banner here telling you what's downstairs. And we got the staircase done here now. Now this is going to be dark, but I want to I'm thinking, so I got these little, I got redstone in here, but you can't even really see it. I want it to be dark, but I also want to get some light in here. Maybe like a little bit like that. Let's see. Where should these go? They should go like right in front of you like that. In front of each. Yeah, like that. Like that. Maybe like every other one. Let's see. Yeah, that's enough to keep it creepy and dark. There we go. All right, and then we're down here. I don't know if I like that. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so a lot of little detail, a lot of cracked and mossy everywhere. You can't really see it that much, but I kind of like it. It feels very abandoned down here. Then you got this room here that I've built out with like all the scraggle falling apart ceiling and just heavy moss and over decay and cracking and everything here. And this is going to lead to the entrance to where the witches are going to live, I think. So I want to do a little bit more stuff. I got some ideas, but I'm not honestly sure how to connect it together. Like, I know what I want to do here. I want to get like a secret little kind of entrance that's going to go down. But the thing is, I want to also make it where you're trapped and a trap drops out or something and you fall into the witch's lair, like gotcha kind of thing. And what I'm planning right now isn't really a gotcha thing. But maybe we can do that later. Maybe like from upstairs. Because I am planning like right here is like right at the corner of the house upstairs. So maybe all the way from upstairs they could drop all the way into the witches area. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But let's see. I want to do this and get some obsidian like this. I want to make like a very dark, creepy looking kind of hallway here. Let's see. Do one of those and then this and this. Let's get a button on top of this right there. Like, I want you to be pretty much not willing to go down this hallway here. It needs to be very uninviting. All right, get some iron bars, and we're going to put those... Oh, fail. That's not what I wanted to place. Give me back my obsidian. All right, iron bars there and there, there and there. What else? And then there and there. And then there and there. And I'm going to have a little bit of obsidian there, but I want to be able to get by. And let's take out one of these iron bars like it fell down over the years or something like that. I kind of like this entrance here. All right, now we're going to have a little button here that's going to hook up to some redstone, which should be fairly straightforward. If we put the button, let's see, do I have jump? I don't have jump. Give me up there. All right, the button is there. So a little bit of redstone right, I think right there should even do it. Let's see. Bam. Perfect. All right, that works. Break this. And then in here now, all right, so when that opens up, we want it to still be dark, like so, but we want a hole right here, okay? That's where you're going to go down. So let's keep this all dark, dark here still. Dark, 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 dark. All right, how's that going to look over here? And we got to do the floor here too, of course, like that. And we can actually cover this up now too. All right. Kind of creepy in there. I like it. And maybe this shouldn't be here, though. Maybe kind of feel like that should be taken out or something. Yeah, okay. That's better. And then let's take one of these guys here. Doing some building on camera for once. Let's get a cobweb right there. Yeah, now it's looking... Look at this. No one wants to go down this hallway. All right, gotta... take this guy out and put some obsidian there. Bam. All right. And I think what I'm going to do now is make it so that down here are some ladders, like right... Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this without... Bam, bam. So ladders going down right there, but I'm still... I got some thinking to do here, but... Because like I said, I want there to be a trap. I don't know. All right, I think this is going to do it. Now, I was thinking about doing a sign here, something about, like, these are going to be, like, witches. There's going to be, like, a big fiery thing going on down in the basement, which we're going to get to in a second. But I don't know. I was thinking of doing, like, Coven, because that's, like, a group of witches, like Coven of Ash or something. But it all just seems kind of cheesy to have it here. It seems more just like a symbol would be better here. But, all right, let me... get the staircase going down here. Do a little bit thinking about how I want to do the transition into the main area that we're going to start. Okay, I think I got it figured out here. I know what I want to do now. I know it's dark in here, but this room is done. I'll put a torch down here just so you can see what it looks like in the daylight, or in the light, I should say. I got a little, I got the cobweb there, which you saw, I think, and then the torch in the back there. The redstone torch is there really just to kind of set the mood. And then there's this button here, as you saw, which just opens it up. But it's so dark in there, which is kind of what I want, though. I got a redstone torch tucked up under there, but I'm almost wondering if it's just too dark. Like, I know on YouTube it's super dark, but people are going to, anyways, they're going to hit that button and then come through here. Now, you'll notice, I got coal for a wall, but then the floor right there is coal, too. I don't know if you can see it. Keep that in mind, because they're going to walk right over it and probably not even notice it. And then we got a little staircase going down here. We're switching to netherrack, and we're going down into the witch's kind of ritual room here is what I want to do. And I purposely wanted this to be a very much like a narrow corridor and stuff. I'll definitely finish up all the walls and stuff here. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm just kind of figuring out where things are right now. Take a little turn here, go down some more steps, and then come down a little short hallway, which again, I'll have all enclosed in a little bit and everything, and enter into their room here. This is kind of their... I don't even know, some kind of crazy sacrificial fire chamber or something here, because this room is going to be all about fire. These witches love fire, I think. I don't know why. It's my design, so that's what we're doing. All right, so I want to do some building here to show you what my plans are, and there's going to be witches down here, obviously, and we're going to have to get them down here. I'm going to see if I'll get them today, maybe I'll get one today, but we'll probably get some on the live stream too. But the idea here now is I'll just do like one side here to show you what the crazy ideas are here. Give me that, and then give me redstone blocks behind. I don't need. I could something like that. Break that one. Break that one. I'll just break these. Anyways, you'll get the idea here. So do that. We're gonna go too high with the redstone. So this is just gonna be our backdrop. Just to, again, further kind of, emphasize the fire and stuff like that. All right, now we're going to do, that's just a temporary, okay. Get the glass to come out and do a little zigzag thing like this, okay. So something like that all along. And now, of course I don't have a flint and steel. Do I have one in here? Hopefully I have one in here. Flint and steel, flint and steel. Do I have one? Do I have one? I got a flint. Do I have iron? It's probably right in front of me, and I'm probably not seeing it. Or is it on me? I don't see it. I'm blind. Anyways, all right. All the netherrack is going to be lit here, okay? That's not going to be. That's just there for light right now. All the netherrack is going to be lit. So there's going to be flame all around this room here. It's going to be like a wall of flame. The black glass there is to keep the witches in. And the witches are going to be walking in the flame area. Now, as you guys know, witches can't be killed by fire because they just constantly drink an infinite supply of fire resist potions. So I'm kind of going with that thing and making these guys like the fire witches or something. I don't know. It's my plan. And they're going to be all walking around here. I'll probably try and get at least 4 witches in here. One in each quadrant or each wall. We'll see how many we can get. The more the merrier. But once you come in, though, there's going to be a little trap that these witches are going to have for you. Something to do with the ceiling. We'll get to that. You probably saw all the items I have in my chest there, which kind of alludes to my plan. But there's a couple things here. You can either walk down here the way I came down, which is kind of the official way that the witches come down, I think. But that coal block up there that I was telling you to pay attention to before, up top there, that coal block, we're going to make it, I'm going to talk to Impulse. We're going to set up a little trap, I think, where that you can fall from like the second floor of the house. And as you do, you're going to trip a tripwire. That coal block is going to retract, and you're going to fall all the way through, bam, and just land right here. Be like, what the, what? And be surrounded by fire and witches. And I think it's just going to be a huge eye opener. I'm hoping we can get some hermits to come down here and actually get an honest reaction from them. But if you trip that tripwire, it's also going to trip a secondary trap, which we'll get to in a little bit. But let me finish building out this room here, do the hallway, do all the building, get all the walls up here and everything. And maybe start some kind of ceiling, but the ceiling is going to be the interesting part here. So here we go. What are the chances of that? I walk away for a little bit, I come back, and a witch naturally spawns in here. Of course, I don't have a name tag on me. If I go get one, he'll despawn, I guarantee it. But that is crazy, because we're actually like mushroom. You can see the biome there is like, it actually shifts to ocean here. So some of the back here is actually spawnable. But that's all going to be fire in there anyway, so they shouldn't be spawnable there. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, I did a little bit of work here. Finished the room up, did the redstone, a little bit of nether brick on top, and then the, what is it? The chisel? I can't remember what those blocks are called. Chiseled blocks up there, more nether brick, and I'm going to change this here. I went to go get more nether brick from the nether. I'm going to change these out because I want the ceiling to be dark. So I'm going to just take it and be nether brick all the way, I think, because I don't want you to look at the ceiling, because that's where all the traps are going to be hidden. But this is crazy. I wish I had a name tag. I suppose I should try to go get a name tag and get back. They're all in my ender chest up top there. All right, we're going to go for it. Oh, nice. He's still here. What a bonus. Bonus. Come here, buddy. Free witch. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. All right, let me finish up the roof in here, and we're going to start building the traps in the ceiling. And we are back, and I have been very, very busy. I need to get this done tonight for the stream tomorrow so we can get the witches in here. So I just went ahead and pretty much finished the whole thing. So I have a lot to show you right now, and I haven't tested it yet, so it should be interesting to see. I did the little hallway here, add a little bit more fire and stuff. This is just my secret entrance back to my storage area for now. I'll cover this up eventually. So I did a little hallway here, just a little bit of fire design and stuff, nothing too much. The stairs going up here are quite dark, as you can see, but I added some redstone torches in here just to add a little bit of light, keep it nice and gloomy here. I might throw a painting there, like a 2x2 painting, like another wither painting or something there. I'm not sure yet. And then in here, okay, we got our witch still, who just tried to kill me because I had to raise the floor up because what I'm going to do isn't going to work on a half level, so I had to get the floor on a solid level, which is kind of a bummer because it kind of kills the look in here and kind of makes everything feel flat. Like, I guess I could maybe, let me try it over here actually where the witch isn't right now. I could do something like that. Maybe that looks better. Actually, I think it does. I do like that better. All right, let me go ahead and do that. Do I have? I'll have to get more slabs. All right, well, go ahead and do that off camera. But I like that because it doesn't. It's just too much fire like this. But I had to raise the floor, and I was down there, and I was like below the glass, and the witch saw me. He tried to throw a poison potion at me, but slammed it into the glass and hit himself. So it was quite funny. I mocked him. All right, so the ceiling is dark. You can see, kind of shadowy up there. You're not too sure what's going on. Hopefully, you won't kind of look at it. But what is up there are a whole bunch of dispensers that you probably know what's inside them. Each one has 40 fire charges, or whatever they're called, the little portable fireball things in there that I made that you saw I had over there in my chest before. So the idea here now is right there. It's actually lied before. It's actually that square right there where you're going to drop from the trap in the floor that I mentioned before. So you're going to fall down all the way through here. Shortly thereafter, the fire charges are all gonna shoot at once. Okay, and they're kind of like in a checkerboard pattern here, so they're gonna be a little bit random, but it's just gonna be one shot, like boom, and it should pretty much cover this entire floor with fire. Okay, to the point where if you're standing still and you're right in the middle of a block and you don't move, you might get lucky and not get burned. But let's face it, you're gonna panic and you're gonna burn yourself. So you're gonna catch on fire. Okay, I'm so evil. And you're gonna burn and go, ha, ha, ha. You're gonna run around and probably, maybe wet yourself a little bit or something. I don't know. But then shortly thereafter that, in the center column here, the room is shaped a very specific way here. In the very center column, you really can't see, but a water bucket is going to. Oh, that means I gotta fix my redstone. My redstone is not correct. I'll have to go up there and check it out, but I'll show you in a second. A water bucket is gonna go pop, pop, basically, and a little water stream is gonna come out, hit here, and it's going to disperse all to the edges here. So wherever you are in this room, you will be hit by the water, which will put you out. So it's just, this is meant to scare you a little bit, Maybe scare you. I don't know. Someone may die. We'll see. Because there's going to be a pretty big fall that comes down. And then you're going to get burned. So we'll see. But whatever. Hey, you're in the haunted house. You may die. So let me show you what's going on here, okay? That's the general idea. I like the way the room looks, actually. I don't like this. I want to get a lot of witches in here, like a lot more than 4. I want to try and shoot for like 8, maybe. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to do them today, though, because it's getting late, like I said. All right. So there's multiple layers to this thing, okay? The first layer is kind of, you can't really see it, but all of the dispensers are right in here, okay? And there's the fire charges in there, and just basically a checkerboard pattern here all throughout all this stuff here, okay? And then up here is the redstone that is going to fire it all. So yeah, I was out of comparators, and I didn't feel like going all the way back, so I just used a lot of repeaters because I have a ton of stone and redstone here. But here's what's going to happen, okay? Inside this column here, like in between there, is where you're going to fall through from the trap up above. You'll come flying down. You can actually see some of the obsidian there. It's not that far. It's like right there. There is a tripwire hook right on that block there. So in there, you're going to go boom. You're going to pop the tripwire hook. The wire's going to come down, or the power's going to come down here. Boom, go into this long repeater chain. So at this point, you're kind of like, you're falling in the room, you're looking around, you're admiring all the fire, you're going, what the heck? And you're going to see all the witches and be like, what is this nonsense down here? What kind of crazy witches live down here? And just as you're kind of settling and not too scared, this is going to go, it's going to turn back on, and I need to connect the wire right here. When I do that, it's actually going to fire the first round of charges. So the first round of charges is going to be wasted. But then that is going to send power and basically power all of these dispensers. So these are all the downward facing dispensers that all have the fire charges in them. I'm hoping 40 is enough. I could go make more if I need to. This one here, though, is the special one. That's the water bucket one that's going to extinguish the flames, we'll say. So after this line here charges, it's going to go up there, go across here through another huge repeater chain, and that's what's going to power the, because it's all going to turn off and then turn back on. And then that's what's going to power the bucket there. But that's what I actually need to do. I need to make this a double tick. So I'll have to do that real quick off camera. But I think essentially we're ready to give this a shot. So I'm going to fix this to be a double tick on the, to hit it twice so that it lets the bucket out and then picks it back up. I'm going to connect this. Actually, let's connect this now just to see. It should, I'm going to do this and then drop down there. There should be a whole bunch of fire on the floor down there. Let's go, 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 go. I don't know how long it's going to last. Oh, yeah, this is good. So that's the trap. This is so great. So evil. This is the trap that's going to be set here, and there's going to be some player flambe happening. All right, let me fix the redstone back there for the bucket, and then I'm going to go up and try and fall through, and we're going to see what happens here. Man, I feel like I got a lot done today. I put a lot of work into this episode. All right, here we go. Full run through everything we've done today. This is the entrance to the haunted house here with a little witch emblem. This is the same banner I'm using at the witch farm, by the way. I had one left over. But I really think it's cool. It looks like a witch to me. I don't know. All right. Down the little thing here. Down the corridor. I'll close the door behind me. Ooh, what is this spooky corridor? This is great. All right, down into this room here. I love the amount of bats we're getting down here too. I don't know if I need to name tag them or if there's just going to be enough naturally down here. Look at this. I love it. Just bats hanging out. All right, now here's the thing. Boom. It's opening up that right there. So I have it open up right there. The trap is completely open to the floor below. Now, normally this is going to be not the way to trap. So I want this to be the floor to stay full here. Eventually, the trap from the second floor that follows all the way down is the one that's going to open up the coal block and send you through. So you can see right there, it's open all the way down. I'm going to go in there and just dive in this way, though, just to see what it's like. In theory, I should drop down there. Short few seconds later, the fireballs should all shoot from the ceiling and blast me. And then shortly thereafter that, water stream should come down, just a little kind of squirt of water, and spread out and cover the whole room and douse me. Out of the way, bat. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Go. Oh! Huh? What? Huh? I hit the tripwire. Walking around, checking things out. And nothing. Come on. All right. I'm going to see what I did wrong. Yeah, I had a test torch here. Pop that out. All right, back up to the top to try again. Okay, pitiful fall into a pit full of fire witches. Take 2. I am on the other side of the coal blocks here now. That's the little door. So right on the other side of that is the kind of crypty looking room entrance thing. So right here is where it's going to hook up to the second floor, and this is where you're going to fall down. You can see the tripwire there, and these are the stairs that go down into the witch area themselves. But I got the torch. I'm taking this torch out, back to darkness, and here we go. Tripwire tripped. Looking around. Come on. Go! Yeah! Burn. And make it happen. All right, there goes the water to douse me. Tell me that isn't the coolest thing ever. Tell me that isn't awesome. Oh, man. So good. So good. All right. Well, now I got to catch some of these guys. Lots of them. But I am running out of time today, so I'm not going to get to it today. But the live stream tomorrow night, if you guys can make it, Twitch TV Tango Tac, we go like 9:30 PST, pretty much the worst possible time ever. But if you can make it, definitely stop by. It's going to be a good one for certain. Oh, wait. I got something I got to show you. Hang on. All right, back up top now. You can see we got one witch there. I think I showed him at the beginning of the episode, but he's going down into the witch den down below. But behind us, this is one of the things we did last live stream. We have something we got built here. Up on top there, you'll see another portal. You see a lot of track here and some iron bars. Listen closely. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you see him? Look at that. Tell me that isn't a pretty thing right there. We built a gas catcher last Thursday on the live stream, and Impulse today just kind of saved us some time and captured 4 gas. Look, so great. They got iron bars going through their face, so they can't see us at all. That is the best thing ever right there. So these guys, we assume that a couple of them are going to die, all right? But these guys are going into our haunted house. Yes, we're putting gas that shoot fireballs inside our wooden haunted house. Yes, we are that dumb. Yes. But we have plans for these guys. I have ideas of what I want to do. I think I might have mentioned it our last episode. Something involving snowballs and triggering noises and stuff. Yeah, we're going to have some fun. So you'll probably see some of that next episode. But I wanted to let you guys know that this is what's coming. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm so excited for where this haunted house is going to go, but we got a lot of work to do, and Halloween is fast approaching. But that is going to do it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the little evil witch den I did down in the basement of the haunted house. I really like how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think, and until next time, see you later.